Here's Clayton Kershaw, the left-hander, trying to finish this game. He has come out of the bullpen before during the postseason. Kenny talked about 2016, the National League Division Series, with 1 day of rest. Last year in the World Series, he ended up going 4 with 2 days of rest. And it's another Game 7 for the Dodgers. It's another time for Kershaw out of the pen. And he misses to Travis Shaw, ball 1. That's a strike to Shaw, who's 1 for 3.
Well, the only difference is for Kershaw, I know he's done this before, when you get warmed up in this fashion, way more chaotic and adrenaline based and less structured.
2 days of rest for him, and he gets a ground ball to the right side, picked up by Turner. 1 out. 1 down, and the Brewers are down to their final 2 outs. Here comes Aguilar.
And if there isn't a lot of pitches thrown in here, it does work as a nice little bullpen for him, and I would imagine bears no consequences on him not starting game 1.
Well, if that is the case, and if the Dodgers do move on by closing this one out, you would have 2 days of rest before game 1. That misses. Ball 1 to Aguilar, who has struck out 3 times after his big Game 6. Ball and a strike. Kershaw in Game 5 was the winner. Went 7, allowed 1 run on 3 hits, struck out 9, walked 2. Gave up a run in the 3rd inning in that game, but dodged a big inning. Ended that day by retiring the final 13 hitters he faced.
Yeah, it was that strikeout of Aguilar that really was the big part of that game that could have blown it open for the Brewers. Struck him out on a down and in slider or cutter.
Here's a 2-1 pitch. Aguilar, a late swing and a miss at a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. 2-2. That's down, a full count. With 1 out, Aguilar strikes out, and the Dodgers are 1 out away. A 4-strikeout night for Jesus Aguilar. Here's Moustakas. Dodgers trying to win the National League pennant back-to-back years for the first time since 77-78. And they're 2 strikes away from it. They beat the Cubs in the NLCS last year. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's a big part of everything that they've gone through this year. You know, wasn't the greatest of starts. What, 10 games under 500 early in the season. Then they made a late run to capture the division.
Strike 2.
And I've always said experience is not much to anybody unless you put yourself in position to utilize it. And they definitely have done that. They haven't panicked. And strike away. The
Dodgers were 16-26 through May 17th. They didn't have Justin Turner, who missed the first 40 games with a break in his wrist. How about Dave Roberts? 3 years at the controls of the Dodgers. 3 straight division championships and trying to go to back-to-back World Series. Two balls, 2 strikes. The next from Kershaw. The Dodgers have won the pennant. Back to the World Series they go. A final of 5-1. As they take Game 7 here in Milwaukee. A 3-hour, 15-minute game. Madsen gets the win. Chassin takes the loss. And this Dodger team, John, that was evolving as the year went on. They made the big deal in July during the All-Star break to get Machado. They added pieces like Madsen, who was key tonight, getting the victory. And they have their big left-hander, Clayton Kershaw, on the mound as this one comes to a close.
You can tell they knew there was a lot of pressure on them, and they handled the pressure in Game 7 extremely well because of the expectation. They know their business was to get back to the World Series, and their unfinished business was to win a World Series, and they're going to have their hands full. They know that, but for the moment, they don't have to worry about answering questions about not getting there.
Both these teams played game number 163. Both these teams won game 163. The Brewers got through the Rockies. The Dodgers took care of the Braves. And now Los Angeles with this 5-1 win tonight has defeated Milwaukee, and on to the World Series they go. And they even their franchise mark at 4-4 in Game 7s.
I'll tell you what, Milwaukee has a lot to be proud of. These fan base, they were loud all game, and they are going to be back next year, folks.
The Brewers have so much to build on, especially with their good young pitching, but the here and now belongs to the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers in this series played small ball at times, long ball, especially in this game. Dave Roberts has loved his bullpen throughout this series, and the bullpen did a tremendous job. Let's go down to the field and Tom Verducci.
Clayton, you're used to starting these things. When did you know you had the 9th inning, and what was it like waiting for that spot to come around for you?
Yeah, I didn't really know what to expect going down there, and then, Walker's throwing the ball so well, and, Mad Dog came in and threw the ball unbelievable. And then once Kinley came in, I kind of figured that, he might not go that long. So I started thinking about it once Kinley came in the game, and sure enough, I didn't know if we were going to score there or not, and we didn't end up scoring, so it came in the game.
Clayton, in May, you were 10 games under 500. In September, you were 3rd place. In this series, you were down 2 games to 1. What does it mean for you, for this club, after all that, to be going back to the World Series?
Yeah, it doesn't matter how you get there, but to get to go back from last year is it's unbelievable. And then what you said, where we came from this year, it's a testament to these guys, man. I mean, it's a great group. We're excited. We're going to celebrate tonight, but we don't want to lose again. So we're going to be ready to go.
Well, Clayton, you've pitched in 29 different ballparks in the regular season, not once in Fenway Park. How much are you looking forward to that opportunity in the World Series?
Yeah, there's a few parks I haven't pitched in. I haven't pitched in a few over there, but I've been to Boston once. Obviously, it's been a long time for me personally, for this team, and we know what it's like there. We've heard about it, and we'll be ready.
Thanks so much. Congratulations.
All right, thanks.
Now over to Ken Rosenthal.
Thanks, Tom. Chris, that catch in the 5th inning on Yelich, it was a game changer. Off the bat, what did you think?
Honestly, I thought it might have been Belly's ball. I knew it was in the gap. I was just trying to run hard, get to the spot, and I think it tailed enough to where I kind of had to change my route and go back towards the fence a little bit, but I'm just glad I caught it.
You started the game at second base, moved to left field in the third inning. How difficult is it to recalibrate once you change positions?
I mean, we're so used to it now. I mean, I don't remember the last time I played a game at one position the whole game. You know, we changed so much that, you know, it's just become second nature now.
What was it like playing in this series against a team that used pitching the way Milwaukee did?
Oh, it was a grind. You know, that was a battle from start to finish. Can't give Milwaukee enough credit. That's an unbelievable team, and they're going to be a force for a while.
Chris, thank you very much. Joe, back to you.
All right, thank you, Kenny. We look at more reactions with the final pitch and the strikeout, as Machado, picked up in July, is going to the World Series for the first time in his career. And Madsen, who got the win in the clinching Game 4 of the Division Series, gets the win out of the bullpen in Game 7 of the NLCS. The trophy ceremony here in Milwaukee is still to come your way. The Dodgers will hang here and then head to Boston.